This time on Highway Thru Hell,
Hang on, Ann.
a rollover into a river
Gotta get you out of here.
leaves a woman clinging to life.
Clock's ticking here.
Go!
In Alberta, a 48-ton job
Other way, other way, other way, other way, other way.
turns into a nightmare for Adam's crew.
What? Hey!
And on the frozen highway,
Brandon!
a careless mistake
Go, go, go!
threatens Brandon's future
Me!
in heavy rescue. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option.
So how's the coke tonight, boys? There's some compact up on the summit.
On British Columbia's Coquihalla Highway, cold air is sweeping in from the north.
Ice up there that won't slow down?
Water on the road has turned to ice.
I can feel my tires moving all over the place. That's a recipe for disaster.
5 trucks spread 40 tons of salt and sand, but it's not enough.
Right, there was some kind of an incident there right at the summit.
Just after 9 p.m., Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue rolls out.
Delivery truck. One from the sideswipe the other.
New hire Howie Irwin is out the door first.
Jamie's coming up behind me in the rotator, so we'll see what's there when we get there.
Last Thursday, Howie crashed heading to his first big call,
Yeah, there's damage.
forcing Jamie to pull the rotator out to rescue one of his own.
I'll turn around, we'll get you out of here.
Okay.
Less than a week into the season, Jamie is already down 1 truck.
Blew the bolts right out of the wrecker body. Look at this.
And if things don't improve, he'll also be down a driver.
I need a guy who can go on a truck and turn some dollars and bring some revenue in. Howie has to get on the game.
The old Holmes wrecker might be a write-off. So Howie is now driving an old International tandem, pulled back from Jamie's new Alberta operation.
We should be rolling up on it fairly quickly here.
The Smasher is down to 1 lane after 2 trucks tangled up while descending the Coke's steepest hill.
63,000 kg of lumber here coming down a hill, 7% grade, and the roads are not in the best shape.
Both trucks were fully loaded B trains. One slipped on the frozen hill and sideswiped the other truck. Somehow, their lumber loads didn't spill.
We're in a bad situation. We're in a downhill curve. We want to get off the road as quickly as possible.
When I saw the first one, I recognized the name on the door, and then when I passed the second one, I started laughing at myself because they're both from the same company. How's it going? Tire, rim, toolbox. All it's done, it just snapped off. I got squeezed into an area that's too small. Give me 5-10 minutes.
For now, police have the Smasher slowed to a crawl.
Jamie's on his way up for the second one, so he'll be shortly behind me.
All right, okay.
Cops want the road open. There's no time to sit around and shoot. It's get it up, get it gone.
"200 yards down the hill, Jamie rolls up on the second lumber truck.
Would they hit each other?
Unbelievable.
It's like they went into each other going downhill.
The first thing I do when I get to a scene is I'm looking at that truck and hoping like hell it has a tow pin on the front.
Rigging to a tow pin makes for a quicker tow, but this truck doesn't have one. So Jamie has to spend extra time on a chain lift.
What we've got to do with this is put it around the front axle on both sides. Oh.
Up the road, the front end of Howie's wreck is so mangled, he's having trouble finding anywhere to rig up.
That axle's nothing's bolted together anymore. It means you can't grab it by the axle.
Its broken axle could spell disaster.
Going downhill, you hit the brakes, it keeps sliding because it's not pinned in place.
If Howie can't come up with a plan B, he'll have to call a low bed, delaying the job by an hour. 20 miles away, Jamie's stepson Brandon is on his way to the wreck.
Just got a call from Jamie, and I'm just heading out now.
Keep going.
He's been training in the hopes of joining Jamie's Alberta crew.
Hey, got it.
But when Brandon wrapped his truck around a pole,
Doesn't that show you how quickly your life can change in a minute?
Jamie had second thoughts.
I don't feel comfortable I can send you in that environment.
But he gave Brandon another chance, patrolling in the new quick response truck.
Truck, it's behind these semis right here.
Okay.
This first stint for him out there went really, really well.
Finally found something. I'm happy.
Brandon is quickly earning a place in the family business. But tonight, he's feeling the strain.
Been working a ton lately. I've just non-stop work every single day. I've aged probably like 3 years in the past week, I think.
700 miles northeast.
Yeah, looks like they got a lot of snow down here.
Heavy Rescue's Alberta crew has also been going non-stop.
Anywhere from dump trucks to vac trucks to freight trucks. It was just a variety of everything.
We've reported a semi and a trailer in the ditch completely off the road.
It's on Highway 63, one of the two main routes to the oil patch.
Let's get this on the go.
It's minus 40, and site flagger Kevin Ritchie has already secured the scene.
I got my long johns on, my jeans on, my coveralls on, my winter pants on. I feel like a Pillsbury Doughboy. Me, eh?
When Adam Gazzola arrives, he finds a heavy lift crane 60 feet off the road, wedged deep in the snow.
Heavy pull at minus 40.
The low bed is buried up to its axles.
It's a lot of weight there.
The crane has to be in the oil fields, building pipeline first thing in the morning.
Can't hold customers up. You got to get their out of the ditch now.
My eyes are freezing shut.
The wind, the blowing snow, all combined together, it just makes your eyelashes turn white. Man versus the elements.
Bitter cold and big recoveries that dwarf most loads in BC have pushed Adam's team to the limit.
We're on freewheel.
Since leaving BC, Adam's been promoted to manager, put in charge of building Heavy Rescue North.
I'm a very good heavy recovery guy. I know what I'm doing, I can get the job done, but babysitting employees and making sure they're doing the job, it's stressful.
Adam inherited Colin McLean, a city tower who Jamie sent out as part of the first wave into the north.
In the city, it's a little bit different. They're more or less short, quick little tows. I'd like to prove, no, I can do the highway towing.
Tonight, Adam puts Colin in charge of getting the crane back onto the road.
Colin's a city boy. We'll see if he can handle it out here.
Kevin,
What?
let me know when I can have it, eh?
Yep.
On it.
Shutting it down.
Everybody clear?
Adam's new apprentice has rigged 2 lines to the front of the truck.
Pretty good there?
Yep.
The bitter cold has turned the asphalt rock hard. Colin spades can't dig in.
Settle down. Oh.
To make matters worse, the trailer is cemented into the ice and snow.
It's like taking a suction cup and you stick it on the wall. And it's hard to pull off. My theory is you got to lift it up. Lift up one end really good to break that suction.
Yeah, you have to run the wrecker, right? That's why they give you all this here. So you go like this here.
It's a steep learning curve, and with traffic backing up,
There's probably about 45, 50 trucks sitting there waiting already.
You got it.
Colin is running out of time.
Let's get the off the highway.
Back in BC, on the Coke,
Nothing's bolted together anymore.
Howie's trying to recover a lumber truck, but he can't lift from the broken axle.
Instead of using a fork, you use a chain to sling it. Make sure you attach yourself to something that's sturdy, not gonna break off. Gives me the hook I need. The front of that truck was pretty mangled, so whatever I had to hook onto, I had to make sure it wasn't gonna rip off. Ah, loving it. What the?
After 20 minutes of careful rigging, he's ready to give it a try.
Didn't fall off. You'd count that as a win.
It's on the hook, but it still needs to hold together for the ride down the Smasher.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay. It feels like it's rolling.
The frame holds. 140,000 pounds of lumber can now head to the yard.
It's all about being the steady Eddie and come up with a plan and make the plan work. Fight your way through it.
Down the highway, Jamie is still working to get his rig on the hook.
So this bumper's gonna crumple up.
A little higher.
Yeah. Now we'll just see if the air's up.
With Howie's truck cleared, traffic on the Smasher picks up speed.
We're on a curve here. Trucks can't stop on the ice. Right now, the main thing is just get it off the highway.
Brandon finally arrives on the scene to help with traffic control.
Well, there's Brandon. Driving in there pretty hot.
Right in the middle of the ice-covered highway,
What is he doing?
Brandon pulls a U-turn.
Brandon! Go, go, go! Me!
In BC, an early storm has brought snow, rain, and a layer of ice to the Cove.
Little slick.
It has to be bungee.
Jamie's trying to clear a loaded lumber truck from one of the most hazardous spots on the highway.
We're on a curve here. Trucks can't stop on the ice.
Brandon arrives to help,
Get out of here!
but pulls a dangerous U-turn.
Just tell him to go, go, go!
I watch him turn around on the live lane. There's traffic barreling down.
Hey!
I'm yelling at him. I don't want him getting killed on this highway.
He cannot do this. Hey, Brandon, back up and get right over tight over here. You're gonna get hit by a semi, man. That was a bad move. Wow. That's crazy. Man, that's just unbelievable. You gonna get out of the truck or what are you gonna do? So what did you turn around for then?
How about stop at the lip?
How about what?
How about stop at the lip?
I'm not lipping you.
You've been lipping me ever since I got
Well,
here.
it was dangerous.
There's no one behind me.
I know you don't ever.
There's this one vehicle that's just passed. Like,
I don't want to argue with you. Holy moly.
I've watched that kind of stuff happen right in front of me, lots. You make a wrong decision, you make a wrong turn on your steering wheel, and then you're done. He doesn't realize how close he could have come to getting hit by a semi.
What was an excuse for blowing the U-ball? Well, you know what the problem is? He's just young and he doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand the danger if you're here, right? That was a total rookie move, right? Wow, that really scared me. Like I have pins and needles. We got to get off the highway. All the tools in? Yeah.
40 minutes after heavy rescue arrived on the scene,
Road's open, all right? Yeah, road's open.
the last B train is on the move, but it doesn't feel like a victory.
Brandon doesn't get it yet. It's real. And this is what goes on every day out there with people working. Have to be afraid. Learn to be afraid.
Does anyone know how long the highway will be closed for?
In northern Alberta, Highway 63 has been shut down for nearly an hour.
Welcome to Siberia, boys.
You gotta work the truck.
New hire Colin is struggling to pull a 100,000-pound load out of the ditch.
When I'm trying to pull up, trying to get the wrecker to bite into the ground, and it doesn't.
Traffic is now backed up for 3 miles.
And if I look at him and I see that he's not doing it, I'm going to take over and do it myself.
So Adam repositions the wrecker in a straight line with the rig.
Off it and I give her gas now.
He sends Colin to put the truck into gear to help with the pull. To break the truck free, Adam lifts the rig to release it from the suction of its bed of ice.
She's in there pretty good. Ah, God. There we go. There we go. That's a good sign.
With the suction broken,
Come on, baby. Let's go.
it's time to pull.
Yeah, buddy. Gotta stay warm. Gotta stay warm. I think we got us a fish, boys. Be home back in time to have some nice hot chocolate and bacon and eggs. Okay, I'm sending.
Highway 63 is back in business, and the crane should make its morning appointment with the pipeline.
You got a big fish.
Right. You got to work the truck.
Yeah.
Right?
You got a fish.
What it is. I am a little bit concerned with Colin. He's just kind of hold the lever on, and if it doesn't come out, then he's kind of buggered. Like, I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about him, so. I'm a no-bull guy, and I make the right decision that needs to be made. I don't have to even second guess it. But guys like him, they're looking for somebody to tell them what to do. If you can't make that decision,
Let's go.
we'll work for somebody else.
We're paying for the rent for this one.
Back in BC,
What's the hold up here westbound?
an hour west of Hope,
One of the dump trucks that pulled out of the bridge, she hit a car.
Al Quiring answers a call out on Highway 1.
Dump truck versus a car of some kind. We got my son heading out with their single axle. See what the action is when we get there.
Like Jamie, Al is teaching the family biz to the next generation.
First real MPA with my dad to get the road clear, and get this freight moving is my biggest worry.
17-year-old son Kerry is training on a 1973 single axle, acquiring family heirloom.
He operated this when he was my age. Here we are today with me behind the wheel.
My kid, he gets right on the edge of his seat. Calls are going on. He wants to be the guy doing it. These guys are going the wrong way.
A dump truck sideswiped a car. Now the country's main east-west artery is slowing to a crawl. Both drivers are fine, but their vehicles weren't so lucky.
How you doing? Very good today. Doesn't take long on that Trans-Canada to get a mile of traffic lined up.
Al takes the dump truck.
Is the trailer loaded?
Yeah.
And Kerry will tackle the car.
Oh, yeah.
The crash has broken the wheel and shredded the tire.
Well, the tire's off completely. I just have to pop it off.
Why don't you just pick it up with the wheel lift, tuck it in and drag it? We're not into tire repair here, buddy. We're in the lane opening business. You want to be the tow truck guy? Come on, pal. Run, run, run. He's green to the business. Want to make sure he's doing everything all right. We got to, progress with keeping that road open.
Kerry squeezes the broken rim into the wheel lift. It's not textbook, but it's quick. 20 minutes in, Kerry's got his first job on the hook. But not for long.
Felt the vibration. This thing's a dolly job. He might have buggered up a wheel bearing or something.
If it is the rear wheels, he can lift them off the road with a dolly.
Why are you towing it like this?
Huh?
It's not all-wheel drive.
I know it's not, but I can't tow it.
Well, your PTO's probably on.
Oh. That'll be it.
In his rush, Kerry forgot to turn off his power takeoff, which directs power from the tow truck to the winch system.
You gotta make sure that knob is up, right?
The oversight caused his back end to vibrate.
Take this. And if you go in the middle. Okay, you're good. He's my guy. Prince of the Coquihalla right here. Right there.
He's the king.
Kerry chalks up his first win for the family business.
It's a confidence builder. I'm having my dad there. Go home, think about what I need to do to make my towing better next time.
Oh, the highway was just grease, eh? Oh yeah, there's like 3 inches of ice on it.
2 hours east, high on the coast.
Somebody had an accident up there somewhere. There was a car, and then there was another one. Black pickup. The guy's in the ditch. Get somebody up there right away.
Jamie's already on the coke in one of his quick response trucks.
There's multiple car accidents up the hill here right now. We're gonna get up to these scenes, find out what's going on, and then we can call whatever resources we need in there. Accident. Ooh. Are they okay?
2 cars spun out and hit each other on a curve near the Porsche chain-up. 200 yards up the road, a pickup truck went over the bank in an unrelated accident.
You okay?
Fortunately, no one's injured.
I'm a little nervous that somebody might get hit here. This is a bad corner. When I see all these people wandering around on the highway, my first instinct is I have to protect the scene. I have to create a buffer zone. I see. See the speed these guys are coming around the corner? Crazy. There's people flying by you, and it's a bit of a blind corner. I'm scared. And when I'm scared, there's a reason for that. We gotta get you off the road. If they're kind of drivable, we should just pull them off the road. And
anything to get into a locked car. Locked car, I habitually lock when I open the door.
So this one won't start?
No.
One of the guys locked his keys in the car. One car won't run, so I have to wait for a tow truck no matter what.
Dispatch.
Yeah, I want you to roll everything you got there, every truck.
Ambulance, just pulling out of Hope. There's a rescue truck coming up that way too.
The pickup truck is away from traffic.
Come in here.
But the driver has been wandering the highway.
Here, get in there and stay warm, partner. I'll turn the heater on. You're a little bit shaken up, eh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. He seemed a little worse than the other 2 guys. He's delirious, he's not, focused. We put him inside the truck so that he can warm up a little bit. Look at this guy, look out. Lots of ice, these guys are highballing around. Look out!
Black ice at a crash scene has Jamie nervous on the coke.
Come in here.
He tries to keep everyone safe until the tow trucks arrive.
These guys are highballing around. I look over my shoulder and I see a semi and it's like, oh yeah, here it comes. Bang. Crash happened. You okay? The guy sitting in the back of the pickup had already been in another crash. Whammo, gets it again. You feel okay? Did you hit the back of the window? Okay.
There's another MBA just above Porsche. Not for me, what a little bit of speed will do, eh?
Do you hurt anywhere? No.
2 crashes in one day, and in both crashes, he doesn't get hurt. This guy's won the lottery. Look at the speeds this guy's doing. Look at this, look at this. I think everybody should get off this highway here. Crazy.
The semi that did the damage is drivable, but not the two cars from the initial accident.
We need more cones and accident scenes further ahead.
Oh, here we go. This is one of our guys here. You have an unlock kit? If you want to unlock this guy's car. Look at the speeds coming around here, man. This is unbelievable. There's going to be another accident here. Look at the girls here. They're in a really bad spot.
Amanda Shar. Leave it. I'm not putting anybody else, especially now it's getting dark. So.
It's not safe.
No.
Good.
It's sundown by the time the cars are cleared out. But there's still the pickup truck to recover. The job goes to Howie.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like to call a paycheck.
Get it moving.
Hook, snag, and drag.
A dangerous day on the Coquihalla finally comes to an end.
So make her back to the shop.
I'm amazed that this pickup can get hit by a semi. My passenger in the truck doesn't get hurt. And this thing's tough enough that I can drive it home at the end of the day. That's pretty cool.
So it's pretty bad, this accident, hey, James? Doesn't that tell you how dangerous it is on the highway? Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Look what happened.
Holy, what?
I'm just blocking the accident. And the semi that's in this lane slides on the ice, give it one good hit, it went 100 feet. This could happen to you. The trucks aren't invincible, and you know, you can get smashed just like anybody else out there, right? We've all been teenagers. You know, we've all made mistakes, and we're still around to talk about it. But there's certain people that make mistakes and do the wrong things and aren't afraid, and they're not here. Nobody's gonna say, hey, oh, it's okay, Bran. You're the guy who's gonna pay the price.
Well, I knew it. It's just, it's not worth the risk, right? Because risking it on that hill is just, it's not worth it.
That's the lesson. That's the message.
Yeah.
You hit a home run right there.
Yeah. In 1 second, it can change. It can all end. And that's just how it is on those highways.
You're getting it, right?
Oh, yeah. Trying to, at least. Trying to.
It's starting to add up to him. That's what impressed me the most. He's starting to understand what's safe and what's not safe. You need to learn this lesson too, right?
In about 11 years.
If you don't learn to be afraid, that's when you're gonna have a problem. You need to know to be afraid.
The next afternoon in northern Alberta, Adam and his crew respond to a semi in the ditch on Highway 55. The road is the entry point to Highway 881, lifeline to the oil fields.
Road's blocked right now. This thing loaded the rocks.
The semi's cargo is 48 tons of gravel.
Take this side off, run it down there. It's a tough pull for one truck and this little small one. You gotta work the both of them.
The load is top-heavy. A bad pull could easily roll it over.
We're on everything down low on this one.
The plan is to position one wrecker at either end of the semi and pull it sideways out of the ditch. They're straining their winch lines to the max in the worst possible conditions.
Cables snap easier in the cold, so you gotta watch what you're doing, how you're pulling, and really be careful.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
This time, Adam needs Colin to be delicate on the controls.
These things are like a gunshot ready to blow off here at a moment's notice. Not a whole bunch. You're not gonna pull the whole world, right? Pull, Phil.
Whoa! Colin does as he's told, but the semi won't budge.
Tear down. Well, we'll get Phil on here. There's no way we're gonna be able to pull it up that way. So we'll get you kind of in here on an angle a bit, but we won't block that road off.
Adam decides to reposition both wreckers to the rear and pull the truck out the way it came in.
Put a chain in each wheel, pull up, and then back up tight into here, and then go. That way we'll get a dead pull, and we'll rip it right up over.
I hear them talking. They're lined up pretty good, eh?
With traffic backed up, Adam is feeling the pressure.
Let's go, come on. Let's go!
He needs his team of greenhorns to pick up the pace.
It's hard to soar with the eagles when you're flocking with pigeons, right?
Good.
To save time, Adam decides to let Colin reposition the wrecker with the lines still attached to the wreck.
Tuck your way back up in here now and we'll give her a whirl.
Colin has to be aware of the crew's position or risk tangling up Adam and Phil in his web of winch lines.
Colin needs to be cautious.
Other way, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way. What was that you said? Back up, back up, back up. You're running a cable. Hey! Back up! There's guys that can operate wreckers and there's guys that can only drive them.
Is he anywhere near where you want him?
No.
I didn't think so.
Me, you don't want. Hey!
In Alberta, Colin's backing up HR-68, getting ready for a heavy pull.
We're pulling tight here.
Without warning, he drives it forward, catching Adam off guard.
Me, you don't watch, do you idiot?
I failed to give the signal that I was about to move the truck forward. It could have been bad.
Watch what the you're doing. Use your mirrors. You almost took his hand off. You almost took my leg off. Use your eyes.
He just does not pay attention. If I just sit there and let it happen, then somebody's gonna get hurt.
Look in your mirror before you cram it in gear and go ahead.
What's going on out the Coke? Yeah, there's a bad accident just seen here. Pickup truck went down the cliff into the creek. Catapulted right over the edge.
Back in BC.
Hell of a long way down. I'd be pretty surprised if anybody walks out of that.
There's a car overturned in the ditch in the river with somebody trapped in the car. Pretty serious.
Search and rescue, just stand up.
Everybody's on it.
Police requested Jamie's rotator with its long-reach boom.
When you're doing a call like this, you have to be 100% on the money. So just drop your socks and you get on to the job. We're here.
A couple in a pickup went over the bank, crashing down 100 feet below the highway.
They rolled numerous times over. The husband slid out between the small opening. The wife is still trapped.
Down in the water! Squished between the roof and the seat!
The victim won't last long in the ice-cold water.
We want her out.
Hope Search and Rescue takes the lead.
Okay, Ann, I'm trying to get you.
For now, Jamie's on standby.
Pretty serious place to be in, trapped upside down in the river and the water's running through your cab. Clock's ticking here.
Watch yourself. Yep.
In northern Alberta, Adam's under the gun to clear a 48-ton gravel truck from Highway 55.
Careful, holy. A lot of weight there.
For 2 hours, they've been in a tug of war with the top-heavy trailer.
This thing go to the rocks, it can go anytime. Let him catch up a little bit. Okay, hold off, let him catch up. You have to work together. There's more to it than just holding the lever. You gotta look.
High lines from the two wreckers pulled the truck upward to break it free, while HR-68's low lines pull horizontally to roll the truck onto the road.
You gotta keep pressure on that low line. I'm trying to.
If Colin isn't coordinated, he could snap a line.
I don't want to see anybody get hurt. But I need to step back, think, and get the job done.
Watch your front end, man.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Low line, low line. Whoa. It's almost tipped over on us there. Man.
It's the second failed pull, and Adam's running out of options.
Get off your blocks there. Get on that side so we can pull it over.
He repositions Phil's lines to pull from a lower angle and prevent the truck from tipping.
Get this trailer up on the road, then we got it made. Keep going higher. You know, pull on the low one, lift with the left, and then pull on the right? So you gotta break the suction and then pull, break, pull, break, pull.
All you gotta do is just get one end up to break that suction, and the rest follows.
Pull just a little bit more. We good? He'll be able to go forward. Good, he's good. We got her out of the ditch. Decent, Jimmy.
It was a good feeling at the end of the day, totally.
Done like dinner.
48 tons of gravel is back on its way, and heavy rescue can finally head home.
They'll be hobbling around in a wheelchair because they got no leg. Well, that might not be a bad idea. She gets a pension.
Back in BC, as daylight starts to fade,
I know, I'm scared too.
a woman is trapped after her truck hurtled down the embankment.
I need extrication equipment, cutters, spreaders.
Right now, she's conscious, she's breathing, scared, cold. It's getting darker every 5 minutes here, it seems like. It's gonna be black before you know it.
Darkness adds time to everything. Her opportunity of survival is going to be reduced. We need to shed some light here.
Jamie deploys the Rotator's 54,000-watt light tower.
That work there? The Rotator's cutting-edge equipment. We can light up a scene like a baseball field. If you're the person that's down in a river and you're trapped there, having a little bit of light, you notice the difference.
Looks like they're coming down now.
Okay, your hand, watch your hand there. Okay, get down a little bit more.
In the Rotator's light, crews hoist down equipment to cut the victim out.
Disconnect and we're gonna slide it over down this other edge here. Ain't no fan, I'm cutting right now. We're gonna get you out of here.
My arm is all numb.
Stay on. We're gonna get you out of here.
My arm is all numb.
100 feet down a steep bank off the Coquihalla, a woman clings to life in the wreckage of her pickup.
The water might rise, the vehicle might shift, and it's all about timing, so you hope for the best.
There's gonna be some popping and banging and...
Your eyes closed, Dad.
Okay, Ann. Stay on. Hang on, Ann. I'm trying my damnedest here. Hang on.
Finally, she's within reach.
If you slide over, I'll step in there and then go down by myself here.
Right in, as far as you can go. Tell them to get the heat on the truck high.
The woman's suffering from hypothermia. They've got to get her to the hospital fast.
This is what you would call a technical rescue. There's special rigging and gear that has to go into this, and it has to be done right.
We need a rated anchor point. It's got to be something stationary that's not going to move.
I can give you a strap around the axle.
This is where they're going to attach into.
At this point, bringing her up is treacherous. It's really cold, -10, -15.
Over. Nick was a busy. Over here. On the rope. Okay, ready?
Rescuers have gotten to her just in time. She'll survive her ordeal.
Well done, gentlemen.
This to me was a really nice ending to this rescue. It's amazing that anybody could come out alive.
Yeah, your light works awesome. Search and Rescue made a comment there that it made their job a lot easier.
Yeah. Everybody's gotten out safely. We can go about doing our business now and bring the vehicle up.
We'll both go down and we'll take 2 lines down. The main line will go down, and we'll use a fairly heavy chain, and then
Pick it up and
come back up, yeah.
With his experienced swampers working in Alberta, Jamie's enlisted part-timer Ray and his yard mechanic Jim.
Looks like a long ways down.
The biggest challenge is going to be getting down the bank safely. It's very slippery, there's lots of sharp rocks here. Even just getting down the slope to hook the car up is dangerous.
So what we'll do is you guys can hang on to one of these each on the way back, and that'll help you up the bank, okay? Not there, here. Look at this, could fall out, right? You want to be in there. We're working with casual part-time guys here. I have to be very careful to make sure to tell these guys every step of the way what we've got to do.
I'll bring the main line down and you bring the chain, okay? Yeah. It's got to be done and we got to do it.
That one's free-wheeled, so be careful. Ready? Pull it now. Is it coming out manually?
Oh yeah, there it goes. Yeah, it's coming now.
I'm gonna freewheel yours too, okay?
That's pure ice there. This is nuts.
Let go!
This is nuts.
On the Coquihalla, stand-in swampers Jim and Ray scale down a 100-foot slope toward a wreck below.
Okay. Yeah, we're here. Got it? Hold it tight. That should be good.
Is it all tightened up and the chain on? You get a good bite around the axle there?
Yeah.
Small lines underneath?
Yes, sir.
Traffic is already bottlenecked, and it's about to get worse.
We're gonna shut the highway down so we can move around and not worry.
This bank is so far out, we wouldn't be able to lift it. Not enough reach.
That's pure ice there.
Jamie will have to drag the wreck 60 feet up the slope so it's close enough to lift.
We're steering around these big rocks. You know, if you hit a big rock, it's going to be quite a hard thing.
2 years ago, Jamie tried a similar move.
I'm not really into having a failure on a job. What I need to do right now is clear the wreckage and open the highway.
It's right on a big boulder. Our chain better not come undone.
Nice and easy. Go easy. Bring it up over the guardrail. Not much left of that thing. It's amazing that anybody could come out alive with that truck. You know, their car's totally destroyed, and, you know, they walked away. Those guys are really are lucky. We're gonna move this to get the highway open. They'll hook that up from the front end and he'll be gone. Okay, coming. Warp. That's burp.
6 hours on the scene and the road is finally clear. It wasn't the biggest job of the season, but it might just be the most important.
It's not always about the money, it's about being there to help people.
Well, there's a satisfaction in that you'll never measure in dollars. You know, it's service before self.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
It's a real gong show.
Weather chaos paralyzes the coach.
Wow, backed up for miles.
A mountain vet.
How the do we get out of here?
And a city boy.
How's my front wheels? They're good.
Battle an icy hill.
Get out of there! Get out of it!
And the Alberta crew faces a recovery big enough
Don't roll back, whatever you do.
to beat their biggest record.
Whoa!
And Adam.
I don't think we're gonna get it.
This time on Highway Thru Hell.
It's a real gong show.
Weather chaos paralyzes the coach.
Wow, backed up for miles.
A mountain vet.
How the do we get out of here?
And a city boy.
How's my front wheels? They're good.
Battle an icy hill.
Get out of there! Get out of it! Yay!
And the Alberta crew faces a recovery big enough
Don't roll back, whatever you do.
to beat their biggest record.
Whoa!
And Adam.
I don't think we're gonna get it.
On the Highway Thru Hell. The last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
Traffic will be thick on this road today. Apparently it's a real gong show.
2 days before Christmas, a sudden storm is slamming British Columbia's Coquihalla Highway.
The compact snow turns into compact ice, and they can't put enough sand down on it quick enough on this highway.
Cold air hit, froze solid. We now have concrete. Trying to get it off is a real problem. And I think I'm out of sand. I don't hear anything now.
On the busiest travel day of the year, drivers are stranded.
You know, it's nice and sunny down on the coast, and you get up on top of the mountain, and it's a hell zone.
I passed a pickup truck, and then all hell broke loose.
My husband just hit the black ice just now, and the truck spin.
This road is a sheet of ice.
At 2:30, just south of the Great Bear Snow Shed,
There's an ambulance upside down.
the icy road claims its first casualties.
They can't even get out the accident. Blocked up so bad.
Just down the hill from the ambulance, 2 semis have tangled up in the slow lane.
Nobody's gonna make it up this hill. This hill's just way too slippery.
Traffic is at a full stop.
What, you're not even plowing it or sanding it, doing anything? They can't get by all the trucks. So is the road closed? Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
But down at Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue, the Rotator is sitting idle.
We're not on rotation right now, and the trucks are all parked at the yard lined up.
Jamie's competition is on exclusive police call for 2 weeks. So he's just another driver trying to get through the mountains.
It tears me up to be in a situation where I can't provide a service to the public that the public deserves. Bugs me. Bugs me a lot.
Since he can't work for the highways today, Jamie's heading to Merritt to pick up his stepson Brandon and get him home for the holidays.
I'm being Joe Citizen today and I'm just driving. Oh, Highway 5's closed, it's saying. Uh-oh. Oh, they've got it closed right down here. We may not be able to go to Merritt. Wow. Backed up for miles.
Christmas traffic is stopped dead, and the one guy who could help open the road is off duty.
I don't think any of this stuff would have happened if Jamie would have been up there.
A 14-hour drive northeast of Hope, there's one place where Jamie's trucks are hard at work.
Traffic.
On the highways that form a lifeline to the oil fields of northern Alberta.
10-4.
With Christmas only 2 days away,
It's like a parking lot out here.
workers are racing to get out.
It's real greasy when you get out of Aquafish all the way up past Cotton.
But an Arctic flash freeze has coated the highway with a thick layer of ice.
I feel like I should get my curling broom.
Heavy Rescue has their hands full and are fighting to keep the road open.
Okay, you're gonna come up to that semi in the ditch there, you guys. Set up your sign.
30 minutes north of Lac La Biche, a low bed coming around the curve hit ice and slid off the road.
Brutal, man. It sucks.
Sammy already has one lane closed. But to get the truck out, they'll have to shut down the entire highway.
Hold traffic.
Get this out of here.
It's already been a busy week for the crew.
Be the second one of today, and we got a couple more after that.
It's really picking up, almost scary. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to make it home for Christmas.
Brakes are off, and just kind of steer it up the bank.
What's going on here? The road's closed both ways.
Put your boom down. Boom in.
The crew would like to quickly pull the truck out sideways, but the low bed is impossible to drag through the snow.
Just hold your brake on.
So Heavy Rescue decides to pull it straight ahead. Adam needs Colin to lift and pull at the same time.
Lift your boom up.
Hurry up. I'm not allowed to think for myself.
We get the truck out so we get to the next one.
Yes, we're getting to the next one.
Another tow truck up the road.
I know, we saw him. We already talked about it.
Hop in and drive her.
With traffic backing up, Colin has to move the wrecker to position for the final pull.
Put her on high speed. Same direction you are, just head right there. That's how you do it.
In just 15 minutes, Adam and Colin have cleared the wreck.
Okay, Sammy, send your traffic.
So we either need Visa or MasterCard or American Express.
But they can't head to their next recovery until they collect payment.
Okay, it's 4520. Hold on one sec. Yeah, hold on. Now they want me to wait a minute.
Okay, that one's declined too.
Come on.
With wrecks in the ditch all the way up 881, Adam needs to get moving.
We're missing one number. Is there another number after that? 2 4s?
4304. So they're good to go. Thanks. Get back.
You're good to go.
All right, we got payment right here.
Okay, so what's the next one you got on hold for us?
Hey, I just heard they shut the coke down. Is that right, guys? Yes, it is closed. Multi-vehicle accident, an ambulance upside down.
Back on the coke, the highway has now been blocked for 2 hours.
Holy, this is crazy.
Dozens of trucks hauling Christmas freight are trapped. And holiday travelers are in for a long day.
I haven't been trapped on the highway like this before, no.
I should have took the Fraser Academy.
Jamie Davis is still stuck in his pickup truck at the back of the line.
This is a weird experience waiting in traffic like everybody else.
Jamie's competitors are on police rotation today, and getting the highway open is solely up to them.
There's extreme times when things go crazy here, and you need to have a full complement of equipment and people to deal with it. This could be what I would describe as Armageddon in our world.
But the competition seems to have trouble just getting started.
The tow truck driver was trying to put the chains on the truck, and I'm thinking it was the wrong chain for the wheels.
He started chaining up, and then I seen they take it off. So I don't know if they wrong size chains or what, but he took off the chain, so he made her up somewhere.
Some of the stalled truckers could drive out if they'd chain up.
Full water tank, man.
Highway manager Richard Enns is getting tired of waiting.
When I got here, he finally started putting them on, but didn't know how, and here we go.
Bit of a nightmare. And it ain't over yet.
Up near Porsche, a northbound truck loses traction on the hill.
I'm trying to get some chains on now, but I just don't want this guy come smashing at me. Yeah, I'm just waiting to make sure that it's safe before I get under there. Look at this, look at this. You see why I don't want to go there? I have to just keep watching my back. That's the reason why I don't want to go under my truck. Watch out! Holy! Watch out!
5 minutes south of Box Canyon in BC, 3 separate accidents have shut down the Coquihalla Highway.
All of a sudden, over I went. Good thing he was here, or I would have slid up against this.
The trucks will have to chain up to get moving again.
Not good.
There was at least half a dozen that really had no idea how to put their chains on.
First time I had to put them super singles on since I bought them new 5 years ago. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, he's going. God, I love BC. I can't wait to see it in my rear view mirror. Come on.
The last 2 stalled trucks are finally chained up and ready to go.
10-4's gonna start moving, so I need him to move up to where that yellow sign is. He's heading up right now.
The sand truck gets through.
Lunch is when the roads are safe.
106 to base.
And at the back of the lineup, Jamie finally starts to move.
Traffic's moving a little bit now, so we get through a little bit, so you know that. In my mind, I'm thinking to myself that one day somebody's gonna figure out, hey, look, we need a guy like you to make sure this road's open. I'm having a real hard time to just say, hey, we're moving everything to Alberta.
The next morning, in Lac La Biche, Alberta, Adam is heading home to spend Christmas with his family.
Well, don't anything up.
All right, I won't.
But that means leaving rookie Colin in charge.
Sooner or later, there has to be a time where the young'un grows up and then goes on his own. Think before you do.
Get going.
Jamie held my hand for a little while, and I grew up and I went on my own. All right, okay, well, take it easy.
Have a safe drive.
Take care.
See you guys later. Drive safe, eh? It feels good that Adam feels comfortable enough to leave me in charge. And it's good that those guys get out of here, too. Peace and quiet.
On his way out of town, Adam stops in at the local garage where wrecker HR-68 is getting a safety inspection.
When HR-68 left BC, it was supposed to be ready to go for an Alberta inspection. And they supposedly went through that truck with a fine-tooth comb.
Jamie's new mechanic prepped the truck for its trip north.
We're changing all the fluids to make it so that Adam can go all over Alberta. And once he gets to Alberta, I don't really give a because he's out of range.
How you guys making out with this thing?
So far, we found 3 wheel seals gone.
Yeah, they just done them rear ends, too, before we brought them up here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, the inside of this tire has oil on it.
Okay.
That indicates a wheel seal leaking inside, so we'll be pulling this one apart.
The wheels are ready to fall off, axle seals were leaking, and nobody ever caught it and hope.
I've told them straight out, this is going to fail.
Well, little bit pissed about the rear end stuff.
It's not putting Adam in the Christmas spirit on his way home for the holidays.
See, they were just done 3 weeks ago. Now my truck is going to be down for a couple days getting that stuff fixed that should have been done in Hope.
Back in BC,
we'll get her done.
Heavy Rescue's Ken Monkhouse is heading 10 miles up a remote logging road for what should be a quick recovery.
Just a pickup truck with a trailer over the embankment. Shouldn't be that hard.
With Jamie off of police rotation, every non-highway job helps. Even a small one. Don Starr's been waiting an hour for backup after his own truck failed to make it up the mountain.
I just couldn't climb it, that's all. The truck's a little light in the back end. It's made for hauling trucks, not for climbing hills like this.
And Don knows these hills. With more of his crew in Alberta, Jamie hired the 20-year mountain veteran to help keep the BC operation running.
I've seen pretty much all of it.
I was. About another 2 to 3K. The truck's only supposed to be about 10 or 15 feet over the side, but the trailer's down 40.
How steep is this freaking hill?
I haven't got a clue, bud. I only got up so far. I'll grab my gloves.
So slow and low or gumbooter, what do you think?
I don't know. I backed up to the bridge and took a run at it.
The first challenge is just getting to the site of the recovery. 2 miles up a hill of sheer ice.
Right where I spun. Well, you got more weight on the back.
Way more.
That's the difference.
The road to go in was just solid ice all the way there, and we got up to the top of the hill and we had to stop where we were going to do the recovery. We're sitting on sheer ice. Can't go backwards, can't go forwards.
We can't do anything.
Helping this guy is not really an option now because I won't be able to back up that hill.
No, that's out of the question.
We could never get a bigger tow truck in there to do the recovery on it. And you're not going to get a bigger truck in there anyways because the road's so bad, it's so narrow, and it's so covered in ice.
But Ken and Don realize their problem is a lot bigger than not being able to recover the pickup.
Well, it's got a layer of ice right underneath. You can see where your chains were digging. How the f do we get out of here?
I don't know what to do here, Don. I really don't. This is sheer ice. There's a big steep embankment over here. There's a nice big ditch over here. You can't get nothing in front of it. If I try to come back down backwards, you need to end up in the ditch or over the embankment and die. What the f do?
But Don's 20 years of towing has taught him a few tricks.
How about lowering your wheel lift and putting your frame forks in upside down? Would that help?
Yeah.
You might dig the road up a little bit so you get some traction.
Yeah, maybe that's the best thing to do. What if we should turn it like that? I just wonder if that's not going to dig in and make the front end swing out that way.
Suck it in and see what it does. There you go.
Once I get going, it's going to go.
Oh, you know it.
It's 22,000 pounds.
There's not enough room to turn around, so Ken will have to go down the icy hill backwards.
I'm thinking it's going to go over the edge.
If the truck starts to slide, Ken could drop straight over the cliff.
Straighten her up. Shouldn't be up here doing this. Right at that real snotty part.
There it goes. Without Don!
that real snotty part.
An hour and a half east of Hope, Ken Monkhouse is inching down an icy logging road backwards.
How's my front wheels, Don?
They're good.
Veteran mountain driver Don Starr is trying to guide Ken safely to the bottom. But even tire chains are no match for ice this bad.
Not Don! Look out! There it goes. Look out, look out, look out, look out, Don, look out!
Well, we almost made it.
He just started backing down and it just started sliding. You got no control at that point. It went into the ditch side of the mountain. We were very lucky that it went in there.
Well,
I think we just the wheel left, to be honest with you. Buried. I thought that wheel lift had helped, but, well, it did until it got to that snotty part. Yeah. You never give up. There's always a way out. I got an idea. What's that? Drop the wheel lift. Keep your wheels turned the way they are. Lift the rear end up and push her out. You think that might work, or will it lift it? All right.
Hey, you ready? Hopefully we can get it pointed in the right direction down the hill.
Just east of Hope, Adam's on the final leg of his trip from Lac La Biche.
I'm heading home to see my wife and kids, and 30 days of being away from home.
But the faulty wheel seals on his Alberta wrecker are still on his mind.
Front wheel was ready to fall off because the bearing was like, imagine them wheels coming off at 100 kilometers an hour.
Jamie's mechanic in Hope checked out the truck before it left BC.
And he was supposed to go through the whole thing. You know, you expect to find a few little things, maybe different standards in Alberta, but to find out there was major things wrong that were no-brainers, that pissed me off. What's the matter? It cost $6,000. You were the one that done the pre-trip on the truck before it left.
The brakes, I look at this stuff, right?
You would have noticed that everything was leaking.
How could I notice?
Because the oil was pulling out of all four wheels.
Didn't it go through a motor vehicle inspection?
Well, yeah, it did up there. That's why it failed and cost $8,000. You were told to pre-trip the truck before it left.
I don't have control of this.
Yeah, so you're just a mechanic. You just walk around and, you know, you take the door handle. Oh, yeah, it works, yeah.
I checked the brakes.
You should have checked the front hub before it left here. The front wheel almost came off. Would have killed somebody.
No, I tightened one side up.
Did you check the other? Obviously not.
They were tight when they left here.
Oh, yeah, it was tight, all right.
Well, I didn't know that there was work done on the front hubs.
Weren't you told to do an inspection on the truck before it left to make sure everything was good?
I did
Simple question. Were you told to do an inspection?
A motor vehicle inspection, no.
Were you told to do an inspection on the truck before it left?
Yes, and I did that.
No, you didn't.
Like,
if it was up to me, you'd be packing your tools and going home.
Pack them. Give me a ride home, I'll go.
You're not even worth a ride home, you. Hey, you find something real funny about wheels coming off and almost killing somebody?
I don't.
Well, then don't chuckle when I tell you something. You're supposed to check the truck before it leaves here.
Oh.
Because of you almost killed somebody because you didn't check the truck out.
Hold her there with the brakes.
Back up at Whipsaw Creek, Ken and Don are still trying to get Jamie's truck out of the ditch.
Try giving her a little bit.
With night falling and the temperature dropping, they're running out of time.
Okay, hold it. You got it. Don't stop. Just turn your wheels this way. Straighten them out. Okay, you're headed down. It's all yours, Ken.
I only thought that we could get the truck straight on the edge of the road, not out of the ditch. But when it came out of the ditch, we're going all the way. We're not stopping.
Ken has to make it down a mile of sheer ice with a 400-foot drop at his side.
Failure is not an option. If you go over the embankment, no one's gonna find you.
Back in town, Adam's long day is almost over. He can finally put his work problems aside.
He's gonna come home and surprise my little girl. She hasn't seen me in about a month. I think she'll be very excited. Oh. Kayla. Come here. Hey, this is why I work these long hours in these god-awful conditions, is for little moments like this.
I didn't see that one.
You missed me?
Yes.
Love you. Got you something?
Yes.
What it is? Yes, here for the toys.
Are those forks still down? Those wheel lift forks still down?
Back up the logging road, Don and Ken are on the move again.
How's it feel?
He wants to take off, but you know what?
They've reached the top of the steepest stretch of the icy hill.
I'm thinking I'm not gonna let this truck go over the embankment after all we did to get it down to where it was. I don't like to fail, and I don't like looking stupid.
Take her in low, low, and idle down.
I'm doing.
City drivers, not saying that they're not good operators. You just have to watch out for them, because if you don't, somebody can get hurt or even killed.
How's my front wheels, Don?
They're good.
Don watches for any signs of slippage.
The road's so bad, it's so narrow, and it's so covered in ice. I was just thinking we're gonna die. It's pretty weird.
Real slick in there.
As Ken inches down the hill,
No.
momentum takes over.
Get out!
Look out! Look out!
Get out of here! How's it feel?
He wants to take off.
At Whipsaw Creek, Ken Monkhouse is inching down a steep stretch of an icy logging road.
Take her in low, low, and idle down.
I'm doing.
Just steps away from a 400-foot drop.
Get out!
Once again, his 5-ton starts to slide out of control.
Get out of here!
But this time, Ken stays behind the wheel.
Ken!
Ken managed to steer the truck just enough to keep it on the road.
Buddy, I wouldn't have rode her that far. You done a hell of a job.
I feel a lot better when we're back on pavement.
I thought she was gone.
I thought so too.
Death-defying, let me tell you that right now. If Ken hadn't have pulled that out, that truck would have been gone over the side.
That was crazy, man. What a ride.
Brave man, I wouldn't have rode her down. But he did. And he kept it under control, too.
Want to get out of here, get back on the road.
7 hours after arriving on the mountain, Ken and Don are back where they started.
Nightmare.
Yep. Why am I doing this? Why am I risking my life? For nothing, for no pay, not a dime. Doesn't make any sense to me.
I understand, Ken, what was going through. Towers have a different perspective on mortality than other people do. We see it so much.
Maybe this isn't meant to be.
They didn't get the wreck, but they got away with their lives.
I wouldn't have got out there if it wasn't for you, my friend, so I really respect you. I don't respect hardly anybody, but I respect you a lot. So thank you, I appreciate it.
Let's get the out of here.
But when the guys get back to the shop empty-handed, it only adds to Jamie's frustration.
You know, the first thing I want to do when I hear all this stuff is just yell and scream.
I know.
It's hard for me to be...
Jamie thinks Ken and Don should have used heavier duty chains.
I don't think that putting doubles or triples on there would have made a difference, Jamie, because it was just that frickin' icy.
I'm honestly thinking I got two guys up there that should know what they're doing and should be able to pull us off. Another no-money day.
Yeah, there was an accident I heard on the southbound side. Got a super beat gravel truck.
At 11 p.m., 2 hours up Alberta's Highway 881, Colin heads to his first solo recovery.
40 kilometers north of Conklin. We have a gravel truck in the ditch. All by myself right now.
With Adam on days off, Heavy Rescue needs Colin to deliver and keep the roads open over the holidays.
I should be able to do it all by myself. I'm pretty confident in my abilities. I don't want to be too cocky, but I pretty much, mastered it. Don't need guys like Adam barking at me that I'm doing it wrong.
Oh, yeah, he is out there, isn't he? Nice.
Well, let's go take a poop.
So you came in that way? Just spun it around?
The gravel truck, towing a loaded quad wagon, hit the brakes to avoid a passing sea can, hit ice, and spun off the road 100 feet down into the ditch.
You're lucky you missed the pole. Holy cow.
This forward line, so I'm just pretty close.
Yeah, well, I'd like to pull you forward, but we got the pole in the way, right? So I'm not going to be able to get lines on you because we won't clear the pole with your trailer. So the best thing for me to do is we just back the whole thing right out. You get it? Because there's so many articulating points on it, there's an articulating point on the trailer, and then there's an articulating point at the fifth wheel. It can be a little tricky. This would be good right here.
Since Adam's away, Colin has to be his own boss.
Suck it up, buttercup. That'll do there. Okay, where's that blocking tackle?
Without any swampers, he'll need the driver to help steer.
Just one guy in the truck driving. Maybe you can sort of act as communication as well.
It can be a big responsibility when you're pulling out a $100,000 truck, and these are guys that have never done what we're doing.
All right, driver, the dump truck, you can release the brakes. Your trailer's gonna slide just a little bit down towards the hill. It's all good. I have a line on you.
If Adam's there, then I'm following his orders, and my ass is covered.
See if you can straighten out the dump truck and get it even with the trailer.
But if Adam's not there, then I'm the one that's in charge. I'm the one that's responsible.
What you doing? Turn your wheels to the right, please. Dump truck driver, turn your wheels to the right, please. There we go. Come to me.
After just 20 minutes, Colin's got the truck up to the edge of the ditch. Now he needs to freewheel the winch and reposition to pull the truck up onto the road.
Max, can I get you to put all your brakes on?
The driver has to keep his brakes locked, or the truck will roll right back to the bottom of the ditch.
All your brakes are on, dump truck driver. Okay, 10-4, I'm just we're gonna do one more movement here. Whoa, brakes! Put your brakes on, apply your brakes, please. Thank you, I thought you said you did that. Brakes on! Brakes on! That was a good night's work.
Colin's made his first recovery flying solo.
Out of the ditch right now, so that's why I'm smiling.
Happy customer. That's important. Okay, let's get out of here.
Son of a bitch.
It's a 40-minute drive to the nearest settlement, and home is almost 2 hours away.
Please, Mr. Towing Guide. Please, Mr. Towing Guide. I thought I had enough fuel, and I didn't.
On a remote patch of Alberta's Highway 881, Colin has just made his first solo recovery.
Son of a bitch.
Me.
But a careless mistake has ruined his victory. Out of fuel, Colin has to make the tower's walk of shame.
I got service here. Hey! I ran out of diesel on the 881. Oh. Yeah, so, can you bring me some diesel?
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious, dude.
It'll take 2 hours for Colin's friend to make the trip with a jerry can, time that Colin can use to think about his mistake.
This is what we'll get remembered for.
In Hope, 2 days after Christmas, crews are gearing up to go back on highway rotation. But Ken Monkhouse is still reeling from his near miss up in the mountains.
So that Forest Service road was pretty traumatic. A couple people could have come real close to dying, including myself.
It may work.
Can you and me go have a chat? Private? Just had nightmares about it every night. Wake up in the middle of the night, just freak right out. Go for a walk around the block, go back to bed, push play, the nightmare starts all over again. Are you gonna want to kill me if I go and work for a month in the city to help a buddy out? And I can go down there and pound a bunch of cash. If you're getting mad, and don't worry, I won't do it.
Well, no, I mean...
It seems like we got lots of guys and a few trucks.
I tell you, this is the worst time of the day to do it.
But I'm so out of sorts with myself.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
It's a thing because tonight we gotta have guys on the go. It's just another thing that you just don't need to happen.
Just a traffic jam.
In northern Alberta, Highway 881 is jammed with crews heading back to the oil fields.
It's so bad you can't even pass a guy. And whereabouts exactly is this accident?
Extremely slippery.
30 miles north of Lac La Biche, heavy rescue arrives at the scene of a complex wreck. A bucket truck for stringing power lines is down.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be driving that home.
The top-heavy truck caught a wheel in the soft snow, veered down the steep embankment, and flipped over on its side in 3 feet of snow.
Holy buddy, she's deep.
Adam arrived back from BC early this morning. The clients want him to recover the truck without damaging the fiberglass boom arm, worth $250,000.
Thanks, Bill, Adam.
Nice to meet you, Bill.
You too, man.
You're dealing with big dollar equipment, huge companies.
Yeah.
You can't hold customers up. You got to get their out of the ditch, get them moving. People want it now and now and now.
But the work can't start until Colin arrives with the record.
Colin's probably ran out of fuel somewhere between here and there. I don't know what it is with fuel in that man.
All right, well, we're here on the scene. Put together a little plan of action and get this thing out of the ditch.
But Adam's not letting Colin live down last night's mistake.
Why didn't you fill it up when you went to Edmonton and back?
I did fill it up when I went to Edmonton.
So you fill it up when you come back from Edmonton?
No.
Why not? Don't I always harp at you about fuel?
Yeah, you harp at me about everything.
At the end of the day, I really like the guy. I like working with him. I just kind of wish he would progress a little more. We're probably lucky to have him because he takes all the constructive criticism I give him.
There you are, see? There, pumpkin.
He can call me all the nicknames he wants to call me. If Adam's picking on you and being a bully, it's because he loves you.
He's a big dirty, this one. We're not gonna hurt nothing going around that. That'll give us a bit more lift too, right?
The thing is with a bucket truck, They're a lot heavier, they're a lot taller, and once they flop onto their side, they're a lot harder to get back onto their wheels.
It's a hard pull, just because the angle we're on and...
You know, you've got the tandem and the medium-duty wrecker when you should have 2 tandem wreckers up there.
Phil will get on the front end when he gets here, front end Phil.
Flipping the top-heavy boom truck would be the perfect job for the Rotator, but all Adam has is Colin's wrecker and Phil's 5-ton, nicknamed the Army truck.
Technically, we don't have the equipment to do this job properly. All we can do is work with the stuff we have.
It's what it is. It's Adam's call. It's Adam's show.
And what if I look like an idiot or I can't do it? That's what I worry about.
To even make the attempt, Adam has to shut down one of the most important economic lifelines in the country.
When you get backed up, then we'll shut the road down and we'll both get into place.
Copy that. Okay, hold all traffic.
They wanted to have a picnic in the center line, so they closed it.
Adam, you want to start bringing that in now?
Bring her in, yeah.
Adam's first step, pull the 50,000-pound truck onto its wheel. Then Colin will pull it gradually upward along the length of the ditch and onto the highway.
Pulling. Let it go on your right one. Want to do more with your high one, right? I'm gonna bite in, that's all I need to do.
The spades on HR-68 raise the tires off the road and use the weight of the wrecker to dig into the ice.
Yeah, these teeth aren't gonna let us do it. Not a hope in hell.
Adam's waiting for a set of custom cleats designed to anchor in extreme cold conditions.
It's just so icy.
With no grip on the frozen pavement, the 2 trucks just don't have enough weight.
Until we can get the trucks anchored, we can't do diddly.
So Adam changes the plan.
We'll hold their foot on the brake, keep her revved up.
With HR-68 lowered back onto its wheels, Adam's hoping they can provide enough traction.
I got my foot on the brakes.
Are they dynamited on? Don't roll back, whatever you do. Whoa! We'll hold your foot on the brake, keep her revved up.
Oil patch traffic is backing up on northern Alberta's Highway 881.
Why'd they close it? Like, you use it when it's closed. Closed means closed.
I got my foot on the brakes.
Are they dynamited on?
Adam makes a last-ditch effort to get a heavy boom arm truck upright and back on the road.
Don't roll back, whatever you do. Whoa!
The extra weight of it, where it was down the embankment, it definitely weighed more than my truck did.
I don't think we're gonna get her. Get back your lines off, we're done. Get off the road.
Completely on the hook?
Yeah.
For the first time in years, Adam has to abandon a job.
What? I'm planning the cat again, or you gotta think on this dude?
She's in there.
Wow.
It's frozen in there. Once we get it flopped over, it's no problem, but...
You just see how disappointed he is that we didn't get the job done.
Get your straps off, get back to the yard, and shut her down for the day.
What are we gonna do about this?
Don't worry about it, that's my job to worry about it.
But Adam refuses to be beaten. He calls for the one piece of equipment that could make the difference.
Yeah, this is Jimmy.
We can't get her up. There just ain't no way we're gonna get this up without the rotator.
Yeah, I think the rotator would be a handy piece of equipment to have on this bucket truck. It's definitely got the power to suck it up onto the road.
After a slow start to the winter for Jamie and Hope, the Rotator hasn't turned a wheel in weeks.
It's hard for me to want to sit here at the shop when, there's so much business going on there. Oh, it's killing me to stay here, you know that? Freaking killing me. I know how hard it is to work in these mountains without a rotator. You need it.
The next morning, Jamie makes a bold move.
There's a job waiting for it. I have work for this truck. We've come to realize the responsibility that we have to keep those highways open, keep that transportation flowing on those highways.
But Jamie's responsibilities in Alberta could come with a big cost on the Coke.
The Rotator has always been our flagship vehicle here, our best, biggest, baddest recovery machine that separated us from everybody else. Moving our flagship Rotator to Alberta, it's a hard decision for me to make because I know that I may need it here at some point in time.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell.
Fleets all over the road.
The biggest wreck of the season
It's a damn tangled mess.
explodes on Jamie's doorstep.
Yeah, Jamie and his Rotator must be all excited.
But it's all up to Howie
The fist of God came down on it.
to get the highway open
I'm all by myself.
without the one truck he really needs.
No Rotator. No backup.
Ah.